All right, hey y'all, I'm gonna try this breakfast that Tabitha Brown just put up not too long ago on Facebook. I already had the ingredients here. So this is my red potatoes, red onions. She used white onions or yellow onions, field roast, apple and sage sausage, and these are the seasonings that I'm gonna use. And then I'm gonna add in my broth. Now I don't think I have any, no chicken broth, but I'm gonna use what I have. Oh, and I forgot my spinach. I got my spinach as well too. But I'm getting ready to take my red peppers and red potatoes and season those up real quick and then put them in the chicken broth. So I took the red potatoes and seasoned them up real good with these seasonings right here. And I forgot to show you my avocado. That's a huge one too. So I'm going to put these in the broth and let them start cooking down. Then I'm going to add all the other ingredients because these take a little bit longer. All right. So I got the broth in. I'm going to put the potatoes in here. Let them start cooking in the broth. I added a little bit more broth because it looks like they were about to start frying. So I'm going to cover it up just a little bit. Mine's a little different than Tab's. I didn't have any celery, Tab, sorry. But I'm going to let that cover up for a little bit, and then I'm going to add in the other ingredients. It takes a little bit longer for the potatoes. Got my other ingredients over here waiting. Got my spinach ready. I don't have any kale. Tab, look, I even got a cutting board like you. Actually, I got a few of them. I even got my my coasters like that as well. So, yeah, so we'll let this go. Let me get started. All right, ooh, it's smoking. I just added in the field roast sausages and the red onions, purple onions, whatever y'all want to call it. Then I'm going to cover it up again and let the potatoes cook down a little bit more. You see that smoke? Ooh. Yep. So I don't know how it's going to taste the field roast in this form because I've always kind of seared it on top of the stove. I'm adding the spinach now. And instead of adding all the other seasonings, because it doesn't take long for spinach to cook, I'm going to add a little, I'll just do it with my hand, a little garlic. Every time I saute my garlic by itself, I always add, saute my spinach, I always add garlic to it. Put the garlic in, put a little avocado or olive oil. Mix that up in there. Because it doesn't take long for spinach. Oh, I need to add a little bit more broth. Just a little bit. Like it's about to start frying. We don't want that. Let's smoke. Ooh, child. So let's see how this goes. Like I was saying, I've never had the field roast in this form. So I'm used to searing it on the stove with some red onions, some mushrooms. And here's my finished product. I got my avocado. I put a little tomato in there. And I already sampled it. It tastes delicious. I was actually leery at first because I usually sear the field roast and boiling it. I just didn't know what it was going to taste like. But it already tastes good. So I just want y'all to see my plate. Okay.